Story time. Let's go see what Bram has been up to. Oh, also, thank you to Hannah for joining the Goomfy activities for the first time. All right, Bram, what have you been up to? Go to Ayers Steading in Holbrack. All right. Oh, I should turn on my dialogue. I wondered why the game has been so weirdly quiet. It's because the dialogue volume has been at 0. Oh yeah, I know about the one tree that's like the like one tree that's like 6,000 trees, but if you look at the roots, they actually all connect and it's one big tree. I know about that one. All right, let's go look at Air's memorial. I'm still so sad she died. I can't believe how emotionally affected I was by Air dying, dude. Like legitimately. I cannot believe how much it affected me. I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't know it was going to happen like that. It really was. Hello, Newt.
You made it.
Of course, Newt. She was a dear friend.
Let's head up. My people will be glad you're here. Some may have questions about what happened.
I hope it's not why. I'm still struggling with that one myself.
Aren't we all? Perhaps that's the answer Bram left to seek.
He's not here?
No. He arranged this and then took to the mountains. The fire inside that boy. I almost feel sorry for any of Jormag's minions.
I mean, I already had that happen.
Sounds like he's working through it in true Bram fashion. Good.
Make yourself at home. Your Tribune friend certainly has. Now I'll leave you to it, Commander. Speak with whomever you wish and celebrate, or pay your respects privately. The spirit of air can be found in either.
She had him dead to rights, and we all knew it. And what was he going to do? Beg? Plead? Wasn't his style. And Air wouldn't buy it anyway. So, he just jumped off the ledge. Well, she wouldn't give him the satisfaction of escape, even to his death. She shot him before he hit the ground.
What a badass.
Damn, that Nord knew how to exact revenge.
That's
so
just
true.
like her.
So true.
Thank you for that story, Tribune Brimstone.
I'm not sure why no one's ever made a tapestry of that moment. Oh, hey, good to see you, Commander.
You too. Spreading a little air cheer?
Oh, yeah, things are getting too serious. Just ensuring they remember the right air.
Hey, you're that Ritlock trombone, the Revenant.
Ritlock trombone.
Now, why don't you do Uncle Trombone a favor and buzz off?
But I want to hear about the Blood Legion.
Don't you think quietly weeping in the corner by yourself would be more fun than this?
Nah, this is fine.
Yeah.
So we're the only one from the group who
From
showed
Zoja
up.
or Logan?
Yeah, I was gonna say Zoja and Logan are fucked up.
Enough to make this.
Still both laid up on my last
Like they're
visit.
like really hurt.
Too bad. Mordremoth's death came with a great toll for sure.
Where is Kate though? She should be here.
With those two out of the field, and Snaff and Air gone, and Kaith, well, there really is no Destiny's Edge anymore.
Nope, there sure isn't.
I'm sorry, Ritlock. I know how important it was to you.
But there's no sense in looking back. Maybe it's time to start again.
Another guild? Would Air?
She wouldn't want us to get caught up in her death like she did with Snaff's. Regret gets you nowhere. And Kyria would probably sleep more soundly with the Dragon Slayer at the helm of a new guild.
We could do a lot of good. It didn't go perfectly, but the small group we had was pretty capable against Mordremoth. What would we call it?
Oh! Fate's Razor!
I will not be part of a guild called Fate's Razor.
What about Dragon's Watch?
Yeah!
Let's watch. I like that.
I've been waiting to call them this for so long. All the Oomphies made Dragon's Watch. We replaced Destiny's Edge. We're Dragon's Watch. It's me, it's Rox, it's Braum,
Not yet.
it's Timey, it's Kaith, it's Ritlock. We're Dragon's Watch.
Come see this.
What's going on?
Also, yeah, fun fact, Air made these statues. Air was like a really accomplished like statue like person. Garm?
Look, everyone. Look who it is.
Oh fuck. Oh, he's limping. Injured and filthy.
Well, that was a
Aww.
happy sight.
I can't believe it.
Great spirits.
You asked about this? You wanted this? Wait, what did I say? I forgot already. But yeah,
Rest in
Air made these statues. So that's Aesir Dragon Render, Goretta White Bear, Jorah, who's actually a person from Guild Wars 1. And then there's a Snaf statue, which, yeah, I also really like. Statue of an older Sir. His features mischievous and kind and careworn. An area of the statue has been left open for an inscription. Above this space is the simple title Snaf and nothing more. Oh, yeah, I did ask that.
her and the great spirits.
But yeah, it's, yeah, so they all have, I really like this touch. All of the statues have descriptions under them that say, like, who the statue is of and what they did and, like, history and stuff. Like, Brother Halfmeat, inventor of Bear's Brown Ale. In his own words, brews 1 through 94 were poisoned, but 95 by Bear, that was a winner, right? I really like that because Snaf's statue doesn't have an inscription because Air died feeling guilty that she let him die. Because remember, it was ultimately her plan that got Glint and Snaf killed. Like, that's what happens with Destiny's Edge, that's the reason they're all mad in the personal story, is they were fighting against Kralkatorrik with Glint and Snaf, and her plan went awry because Logan left in the middle of the battle to go defend the queen because somebody was trying to assassinate her, supposedly. I actually don't remember if that was a false flag or not. But Logan left to defend the queen, which caused a breakdown, hi, thanks for the follow, which caused a breakdown in communication with everybody else. In the middle of the battle, and then that caused Snaf to momentarily hesitate, and he died. And then because he died, he was protecting Glint, and Glint ultimately died. So they lost the one dragon, like the one Elder Dragon champion, not actually an Elder Dragon, but they lost the Elder Dragon champion who could see the future. They lost her help. They lost one of the greatest Asura minds ever, and one of their close personal friends, and they all had a reason to hate each other forever. Air didn't have a shitty plan. Air's plan was fine. Logan left. That was the problem. Logan leaving starts the breakdown of the plan. It's kind of hard to enact a plan when one of your main dudes, because Logan and Ritlock were supposed to distract Kralkatorrik, and you know they weren't able to do so. Literally all because of a foot fetish. Yeah, more or less. It legitimately all can be blamed on Logan, but also, it can be blamed on Logan, but also to be fair. If Queen Jenna died, like we all meme on her, but if Queen Jenna died, it would basically be death for the human race because the Queen's Guard, the Seraph, are basically the only thing keeping the centaurs at bay from overrunning Kryta. And they report directly to the queen. If she died, there's a good chance that, you know, their morale would falter or their communication would falter, and they may lose a lot of ground, if not end up losing all of the ground that the Seraph cover. In addition, Queen Jenna is very astute politically and is basically stopping people like the White Mantle from causing, like, if the White Mantle gets in power, not only will the humans go to war with Char again, they'll all basically also become white supremacists, like unironically, and start like pushing out the other races like Sylvari and Norn and Asura and stuff. So Queen Jenna dying would be really, really, really bad. Yeah, the Seraph are basically the only reason the humans are even alive. No, we probably wouldn't have Centaur player characters no matter what. I very much doubt that would be a thing. But Dragon, I mean, losing Glint sucked, don't get me wrong. The thing is, I can't actually remember if Logan teleporting back to Jenna to save her was actually warranted or not, because I can't remember if she was actually in danger or not. I want to say she was, but it might have been a false flag, which makes the fact that he teleported away and that caused the loss of Glint and Snaf to be all the harder on, you know, like it was literally for nothing. But yeah, it's not good for any of them, and Air probably holds the most guilt over all of it, because Logan had a legitimate reason to have to leave, even if he shouldn't have done it. He could be argued he had a legitimate reason to have to leave, whereas Air's plan was not malleable enough to deal with like Logan leaving, and thus failed. And the fact that it wasn't malleable enough is guilt that she carried until she died. I'm trouble you. What was she like as a child?
Air as a young Norn. Almost as soon as she could walk, she showed the instincts of a hunter. But it wasn't until she was as tall as a short bow that she met evil for the first time. She came upon dragon spawn attacking a farm, killing an entire family. The daughter was one of Air's friends. All by herself, Air took down 3 of them.
He didn't take the 2 seconds to mention? No, he did. He didn't just like leave out of nowhere. He explained why he was leaving, but he also ultimately could not be persuaded to not leave.
And his life
I really do recommend, if you like reading books at all, I really do recommend reading the book about it, like reading the Edge of Destiny book. Looking up something and finding people angry at dark-skinned Norn existing, which is stupid because they've existed since the first game. What put her on the path to greatness?
Longbow height when she made her vow. One night, 100 dragon spawn attacked Holbreck. Jormag's Ice Brood were merciless. They brutally killed her friend Silas the Weaver, a crafter like Air herself. With Silas's blood still upon her, she swore to destroy the Ice Brood and all the Elder Dragons. I'll tell you how Destiny's Edge came to be.
Oh, I
Air
don't know
met
this
the
story.
Asura Snaf and Zojja first, here in her homestead. They came to commission a stone carving of Snaf's head. During the sittings in Radasum, they became friends. Then the 3, and Garm, returned to Holbreck together. I'll never forget how they shocked the citizens of Holbreck when they emerged from the Asura Gate. Snaf and Zojja each rode inside enormous golems with the stone heads Air had sculpted for them. They raided a frigid dragon spawn cave, and a lasting friendship was forged amid the icy shards of bitter combat. Many Ice Brood fell that day, but still, Air failed to kill Jormag's lieutenant. Such craftsmanship. The 3, nay 4, counting Garm, limped back to Holbreck, having lost their golems and their pride. In retaliation, Jormag's lieutenant sent a devastating ice storm onto Holbreck, killing many beloved residents. Newt Whitebear was beside himself with fury and banished Air until she could defeat the beast. Air went to Lion's Arch, where she spotted a small guild of criminal pit fighters known as Edge of Steel. The first battle they ever fought together, they fought against each other. In the pit, Air and her friends, calling themselves Dragonspawn's Destiny, fought Edge of Steel and won. She demanded her prize, that Edge of Steel help with the second assault on the Dragon Lieutenant. The Edge of Steel fighters had to agree. Ridlock Brimstone, Logan Thackeray, and Firstborn Kaith joined Air's cause. When Air next entered Holbreck, she was with Destiny's Edge. They went on to destroy the Dragonspawn Lieutenant. It was the first of many important battles they would fight and win together.
Huh. I didn't know that story. So wait, is this just a recap of
I know your story.
Air's death?
The jungle dragon was stirring.
I guess this is if you didn't play Heart of Thorns and you just wanted to know what's going on.
I can only imagine your feelings of hope as the Pact rallied against Mordremoth. Your sorrow when they failed. You gathered your hunting party and took the fight to the heart of the jungle. The beloved hunter we celebrate today, Herr Stegauken, was felled forever. And a revered leader sacrificed himself to help all of Tyria.
Darn, I'm still sad about it.
Despite such great loss and overwhelming odds, you and your friends triumphed over Mordremoth. Today is a day of celebration and of mourning. Tomorrow, you will hunt new prey.
All right. You know, it did say recap on the 10. I don't really know what I expected. That sure was a recap. I don't really know what I expected. Okay, did your ass walk all the way here from? Did you limp on 3 legs all the way here from the Guma?
You and Garm.
Oh, Millie sounds so
What are
happy.
you doing here? What did I walk into?
A memorial for Air. You couldn't have brought a better gift.
Yeah, nice work, soldier.
We're both tired and hungry. Wasn't expecting all this. Garm's hurt too.
Wait, that means
We
Rox
should
found
get
him?
as soon as possible.
Is Garm gonna be? Wait, what
can I
about?
do to help?
But
I'll send for a healer.
I love
meantime,
I love
there's plenty of
Frostbite.
food
Is Garm gonna be Rox's new pet?
I'll do it.
What about
Rox,
Frostbite
you
though?
rest.
I am born by the power of the stone.
Rox walked him all the way back.
Are you hungry, Wolf?
History.
A statue of an Asura among our legendary heroes.
Rangers can have 2 pets. Find something tasty for Garm to eat. Meat, 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 meat. You deserve a whole fucking steak, little guy. Here. There you go. Get some nice noms. He is eaten up.
I still can't believe it. How did you find Garm?
Tracked him from the crash site. Wasn't easy. The jungle's still crawling with Mordrum. Some of them have come unhinged without their master's voice. Poor Garm followed Air's scent into the middle of it all. He was lucky to be alive. We both are.
Bram's going to be so happy when he gets back.
He's not here?
Now, he's in the mountains, blowing off some steam.
Well, I'll stay with Garm and make sure he's okay. When he's ready, we can try to catch up with Bram.
I'm sure the cold air will do Garm some good after all that jungle heat.
Yeah, if I never see another pocket raptor as long as I live, I'll die happy.
Come on, let's get to what we're here for.
Rude. Honor Air however you want. Elder pet healer life, yeah. Would you mind bringing me some hot water? Garm has blood and dirt caked all over him. Help wash him? Yeah, I want to wash him. Where's some water? Where's some water? Is this hot water? Hell yeah it is, brother.
Condolences for your loss. Air's death has shaken me. I wonder if the dragons will kill or consume us all, one by one.
We are at war, it's true, but we can win as long as we don't give up.
Hell yeah, clean boy. No longer clean or hungry. Let's go. What is this? Channel the spirits of the wild to honor Air. Oh, okay. I didn't know Millie had the ability to do that. I didn't know Millie had ice sculpting on her resume. What the fuck?
Maybe you can explain it. I still don't understand why they didn't bring Air's body back for a proper send-off.
We couldn't risk her turning. Her progeny Bram took care of her himself. He honored her remains, I assure you.
I thought only Sylvari were vulnerable to Mordremoth's corruption.
No, everyone was vulnerable. Anyone, Sylvari or not, could be attached to one of their blighting trees. The trees created duplicates of people to serve Mordremoth. It was awful.
You know, I've always said she was destined to be the next leader of Holbrook.
I can't believe she's gone forever. She was a powerful ally and a loyal friend.
Millie sounds so sad. I'm gonna cry. Tor the Thunderous. Wait, is this? Everybody's cheering for me. Okay, I understand. As I danced. Bogo sent me a screenshot of his character being like, she was a loyal friend and I'll miss her forever. And then him dancing and immediately everybody cheering, and I was like, what the fuck? What could this what could the context of this be at all?
Bear gives us our ferocity, and Air was loved by Bear. You do her honor and remind us of our gifts from all the spirits.
Glad I just have the ability to fucking ice sculpt.
Air had many of the qualities of Snow Leopard. Her stealth was renowned. You honor her well by carving this statue.
Can I carve this one too?
Wolf chose Air at a young age. You honor her. This spirit recalls the importance of the pack, and you were part of hers.
It's like I can still hear her voice actor everywhere. It's like I can still hear her in the wind.
Everyone, lend us your ears. The one who killed Zaitan with Air's Tegauken would like to say a few words.
Don't say it like that.
We've all lost people we loved. And the pain of that can be mind-numbing. But we can't let the pain stop us from moving forward without them. Without her. Instead, we honor, celebrate her life. The gift that she was. Air is a part of me. A part of us all. How do we reimburse the eternal alchemy for that bequest? By living the rest of our lives larger, better, bolder. We love, we laugh, we defend our world, and we fight for what's right. We do what she would have done. Homesteaders, hunters, heroes all. To Air!
The fact that there's just a tiny little Asura giving this speech is incredible.
To a great warrior and friend.
Join her and the great spirits.
Commander, this just arrived for you.
What is it? Read the letter and then talk to Ritlock. Hi, I've got something fantabulous to show you. Get here as soon as you can. There's a gate set up in Radasum, but it's top secret. Fortunately, you know me. Go to Radasum and look for the Adventure Aid ZK496I Golem. It knows to let you in. Alright.
Looks like I'm off to Radanovus. Ritlock, care to follow?
Sure, but I need to take care of something on the way. Or rather, tell someone I won't be taking care of something.
Vague.
Never mind. I'll meet you there.
Very vague. Could you be less vague?
Rox, Ritlock talked me into founding a new guild. It'd be great to have you. And pass the invitation on to Bram when you see him. Actually, don't. I'll do it in person. I don't want him to think we're merely replacing Destiny's Edge after his mother's death.
I get it. And I think he will too, when the time's right.
Alright.
Statistically speaking,
This is rather rare. Talk to Adventure Aid ZK496I. Alright, Timey, what's your ass been up to? What are you doing? What are you doing, Timey? What are you doing over here? You up to some shit? You up to some chicanery? Some tomfoolery? I bet you are. I bet you are. Chat, I don't trust her ass. I love Timey with all of my heart, but I do not trust her ass. She's up to some chicanery at all times. You are recognized. Millie Hayes, please proceed through the gate here. Where does it go? Not authorized to answer that question aloud, and I do not have telepathic abilities yet. Please proceed. Your safety is relatively assured. Alright, cool. Sorry, you've just made a gate to Rada Novus? Timey? Timey? Hey, Timey? Hey, Timey? What the fuck? Hold on. Does that make sense? Okay, it does actually. So, fun fact, I've said this before, but this is a lore thing that they actually did make compliant. All Asura gates have to, all Asura gates, like the ones over here and stuff, you have to be able to draw a straight line from an Asura gate to a destination. So, like, you can't have an Asura gate that goes, like, here. Like, you couldn't have one that you go in here and it puts you out, like, here. Like, well, theoretically you could, but they also have to be, like, they have, like, a range of motion. So, like, if an Asura gate is, like, right here, it's like, can go, like, out, like, that way. Like, you can't go in an Asura gate this way and then, like, come out, like, here. That's not possible. You're not a real scientist? I'm an Asura! Yeah, I am!
1 second, please.
Oh my god, there's so many people here, actually.
Detected.
Gullum, what are you doing?
Responding with full force.
Armor is what's happening. Stop! Halt! Cease! Desist!
Unidentified intruder.
Getting
I
help.
think this is bad, the chicanery. She's done worse! Oh god, a flunt version of that speech about Timey would be so funny.
Oh, my poor baby. It'll take me months to repair you now.
Timey! Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. All this crunchy old tech's been overstimulated by the influx of magic. Glad you're here. Yeah, I got
Guess
your
who's
letter.
here? Oh yeah, no, I know this
I
is the
also
start
sent
of the
one to
Timey
this
flunt
guy,
arc.
But he barely made it.
Your note failed to mention how to navigate this Asuran playground.
He got
I've
lost
played
trying to
a
find the lab.
little bit
I
of
had to
season
follow the
3.
non-stop stream of char expletives to track him down.
Basically the first 3 episodes, and I don't remember them, but I did play them. I only remember one specific part, which is something I've been excited to talk about for a while.
But then I heard about Marshal Traherne.
He saved us all. His sacrifice won't soon be forgotten.
Yeah, and don't you forget it.
But there's good news too. Ritlock says we're starting a new guild. So exciting!
Can you keep your damn
I've
mouth
got
shut
more.
for 10 seconds,
Of course
Ritlock?
you are. Someone has to be the brains. Haha, kidding. In all seriousness, though, I suspect some of the things I'm working on in this place will come in very handy.
How have you been doing here?
Great. It's fantastic. Well, it was before every Asura and their grand mentor showed up.
At least you have a lot of hands to pitch in at the Dragon Lab.
What do you mean, Commander? I've never heard of this room you describe. Keep it down about the Dragon Lab. I don't want anyone finding out about it. Especially
progeny.
Oh, Jesus.
Counselor Flunt, how lovely to see you. I'm so pleased you didn't end up on a Chalk's breakfast menu this morning.
You can stow the dim insults.
One versus Bone Skinner ASMR 10 plus hours content warning. Sounds win. Oh, if only.
None that I can think of.
No character has ever deserved to be hurt more than this guy.
From me, progeny. My wrath is as fierce as my intellect.
Oh, that sounds terrifying. I wouldn't dream of hiding something from you, Counselor.
I like how the mace, all the mace skins are much longer than the one I have. So there's like this trail that's supposed to follow my weapon, and it's like, it does not because my mace skin is just a tiny little wrench.
Let's head there now, but not the way you know. We're going through the gate. I've configured it to appear as if we're going to the command center, but we're really going to you-know-where. Except there's a catch. You have to outsmart the security measures.
You're joking, right?
Not this time. Give it a shot and I'll observe. See if you can crack the code. I'll give you a hint. Do exactly as you're told.
Okay. Timey's mark is all over this console. She's hidden secret applications, and wow, this is ingenious. She's conquered the problem of gates going to only one destination. Security, however, is strict. Time to solve the puzzle.
Unidentified user. Security measures activated.
All right, yellow, purple, red,
Enter passcode.
yellow, purple, red.
Phase 1 of 5.
Of 5?
Phase 2 commencing now.
Red, yellow, purple,
Enter passcode.
red, yellow, purple.
Phase 2 complete.
Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Enter passcode.
Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Phase 3 complete.
Purple, blue, yellow, red.
Enter passcode.
Purple, blue, yellow, red. Alright, Timey, come on.
Complete.
Green, blue, red, purple, yellow.
Enter passcode.
Green, blue, red, purple, yellow.
Final phase complete.
God damn it, Timey.
Accepted. Gate relay 0, 4, 6, 8, 7. Activated.
That's our cue. You cracked the code. Let's go.
You go first. I wanna make sure. Why is Timey a legendary enemy? Holy shit. These guys are only bronzes and this guy's a nothing. Do not fuck with Timey. She will literally kill you. Fucking legendary enemy status. Same rank as fucking Bone Skinner.
Sorry to put you through that. I need to keep people who may or may not be named Flunt out of here.
Now that the subterfuge is out of the way, can we get to what you called us here for?
I wonder if this is the thing that I think it is.
Yes, this is a replica of the ley line energy map we found outside of Tarir. I've been tracking the movement of magic since Mordremoth's death. It's been in total chaotic flux. Here, there, everywhere. See, that dot is the egg chamber. It lit up like a Lunar New Year firework after the dragon went bye-bye. But as you can see here, the egg's doing great.
What are we looking at? A feed of the egg chamber?
Yeah, the Exalted and the Rata Novans shared a ton of information. They must have
Brain
helped them
freaking
design their security system.
blast.
And then you broke into it.
No, I utilized it to check on the egg.
So you broke into it.
Hey, we're all friends, right? I don't think they'd mind. Maybe just don't mention it around any floaty gold people.
Do you have access to surveillance all over Tarir?
Back to the ley line map. So this other point is... Huh, that's new. The northern Bloodstone dot is flaring up. I'll have to keep an eye on that.
The spot where Mordremoth died looks like it's cooling down a little.
Yeah, a lot of that energy's been put back into the system. I'm trying to model its patterns, but this map isn't built for detailed readings. Yet. In the meantime, look at this.
What am I looking at, Timey?
What is it?
Not to toot my own warbler or anything, but I killed a chalk or two in my time alone here. Since the others don't know about this place, I couldn't ask to have defenses installed. So they pop up every once in a while when the lab's drawing a lot of power.
Like those?
Oh, hi.
Exactly. Get 'em.
Hi, Mr. Scrungly. Get him.
Getting help.
Playing a heal build solo is very funny because I just can't
Stop
die.
eating cookies in your lab.
I think they smell the organ I harvested. Might be one of their kids.
I think they smell the organ I harvested. Timey? Hello? I think you might have bigger problems than the chalk smell the organ.
Armor enhanced. And that's how amazing I am.
Her ethical mad scientist arc? Yeah, I guess so.
Invigorating.
Getting help.
I don't know why he's not talking. I don't know what's up with that.
Who do you exterminate? Don't worry about their goo. I'll clean that up later. Anyway, this thing is some sort of organ I found in one of the larger ones. It's part of their digestive system, and as you know, they feed on ley energy, so it got me curious.
Any valuable findings yet?
None I can explain right now. I ran some ley energy through it, and it came out different on the other side.
Different?
I'm not really sure how just yet. It was barely measurable with the equipment I have. I need to develop some other device to actually observe the phenomenon.
What's that sludge you're keeping it in?
Blighting pod fluid. Remember that stuff? It has wonderful preservative and even restorative properties.
Fluid. From the blighting pods. The things that made horrible Mordrum abominations out of corpses.
So you do remember it?
Timey, do you think maybe that might be a bad idea?
You worry too much. In research, there's no reward without risk.
God, you really are entering your mad scientist arc, huh?
Outside this lab, I have to take a lot of risks. But one thing I can't risk is staying away from the main lab too long. It arouses suspicion. Let's go.
Choosing the corpse of a dead elder god. Curious? Explore the upper platform before you leave. Okay. I am curious. I'm curious, famously. Ooh. There's a dragon icon there. What is this? Activate to touch each time you want to hear a short snippet from the other room.
Don't worry about Timey beating us to it. Flunch assures me he has her under his thumb. From what I heard, Timey has an advantage. I'd excel if I had Zojak and Mentor too.
Did you see where Timey and that odd crew of hers went?
The humans are all abuzz about some group called the White Mantle. They're so short-sighted.
I didn't capture it all, but I got some of the data in their crew notes. And another chart here. That's multiple in one day.
Wait, multiple char? Was Rox here?
I'm going to sneak a look at Timey's equipment. Watch my back. Oh man, stuck out here without her golem? I don't know how she does
Wait, what? She didn't rebuild Scruffy yet? Timey killed Chalk on her own?
Timey? Yeah, cute as a bug. If my son were here, I'd introduce them. Imagine the progeny.
Ew. Ew.
The leader of the Vigil? Oh my, she's quite impressive.
Don't tell him, but I frequently call him Blunt, because he is. Timey got a raw deal on that waypoint device.
I heard Zosha scrambled, drooling. Explains why Timey's out here on her own.
Don't worry about Timey beating us to it. Flunch assures me he has her under his thumb.
Okay. She just sitting there with a gun?
Stand down.
A Timey certified brain blast moment. Oh, they find the Pact commander here. Were they wrong? Hi.
General Soulkeeper. This is quite a surprise. What brings you to Rada Novus?
You do, Commander.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure that the arc is happening because of Zoja. No, I made that connection. Don't worry.
Vacant. And we want you to fill it.
This is an honor.
I'm glad you view it in that light. The Pact is hanging on by a thread.
I see.
I can tell you're having your doubts, so let me just be upfront about the role. Certain Pact elements feel like Marshal Traherne's mistake was going out into the field and getting himself killed. The new Marshal would be planted safely in an office in Lion's Arch, still leading the troops, but out of harm's way.
Oh, they want me to take Traherne's position.
Flattered as I am by your offer, I'm going to have to respectfully decline.
I'm not a good voice of reason.
After our Mordremoth battle, I believe I, Ritlock, and the others would be more effective operating as our own guild.
I understand the decision on your early retirement, although I'm disappointed. I still believe in the Pact's goal.
Yeah, Zojo was protecting her.
I do too, and I'll always be ready to lend a hand. It'll just be outside the system.
Out from under a mountain of paperwork, you mean?
Laugh it up, No Eyes. I have something for you, too.
No eyes?
A letter from the Black Citadel. You must have really brushed some higher-ups the wrong way.
That's mean, calling him No Eyes.
Are you
He
sure
has
you wanna
eyes,
just crumple that up
probably.
and throw it away?
Why not? It's what I did with the last two.
What did I hear? You're not in the pact anymore? Wait, what do I call you? Poobah?
No. How about we just stick with Commander for now?
Technically, it's a title for life, so you're welcome to it.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like, wait, hold on. I'm not commander anymore, but okay, title for life, of course.
Sound good.
Quick, let's go see what's happening.
All right, General Amora, you can calm down. You're gonna be following my ass like at fucking Mach 17.
Protect the counselors! Run! It's a crazy Silvari!
Is that another one of your friends?
Oh, it's fucking Canuck. Why is everybody freaking out? It's just Canuck.
What happened?
I came in through the caves because I couldn't find the gate. I wasn't expecting such an enthusiastic welcome.
Did you see that? Flaunt was so mad, even his fleas jumped ship. Canuck, you're my hero.
Why the surprise visit?
Whoa, what is up with his
here
sword?
Answering the call.
But Mordremoth's dead. We killed...
Oh, it's not the Jungle Dragon's call. This time it's Anis's.
Still holds your billet, eh?
She does. But certain messy events have transpired, and I'm assured that if I clean them up, my billet will be released, and I'll once again be free from any yoke.
How can I help?
Minister Cordicus recently left the Queen's protective custody. Anis sent me and a squad of Shining Blade to help the good minister find his way back to Divinity's Reach.
Any idea on his whereabouts?
There's been a flare-up of White Mantle activity in northern Maguma, and intel points to him possibly heading there.
That's the crazy magical hotspot we saw up by the Bloodstone.
I thought the minister claimed to not be in bed with those Mersat lovers.
Didn't we all?
Ritlock, get word to the others. Marjorie might be getting a little restless in Divinity's Reach and want in on the action.
Commander, if you like, you can hitch a ride on my airship. It's on our way. We can drop you off.
Now that's an offer I can't turn down, General.
I don't know, Commander.
I'll grab my Shining Blade detachment and meet you there.
I don't know. You just narrowly avoided death last time by not being on an airship. I feel like you and airships, like... I just feel like you and airships don't have a good relationship. I don't know. You were on one against Zaitan, and it nearly went down. I feel like the commander and airships are a bad duo, a toxic relationship. Must have to make a person feel unwelcome. Yeah, before I go, tell me what you want. Tell me what you know about the White Mantle. The Queen in Divinity's Reach has her royal pantaloons in a bunch. Humans have a history with the White Mantle, you know? It's not been pretty to watch. Anise has her hatchet face on. I slept through human history class. Can I ask you some questions? I'll tell you what I do know. What I do know is pretty juicy. What's the White Mantle's background? They used to rule Kryta a long time ago. They worshipped ancient beings called the Mersat, who were powerful magic users. The White Mantle were their pawns. The Mersat long-lived magical, mean to the bone, and extinct. Krytans wiped them out, won the war, and took back their kingdom under Queen Salma's leadership. Heard they're trying to resurrect one. Resurrect? What? They're insane. My intel tells me they're in northern Maguma running experiments with a Bloodstone. I know their type. They want power and they'll do whatever it takes to get it. White Mantle lost the war. Where have they been for 200 years? Underground? Somewhere well hidden since everyone seemed surprised to see them. My guess is they've been hiding in plain sight, waiting for their moment. They've got gold behind them, though. Does the Countess know who's funding them? No, but those ruins around Dry Top weren't so fancy. I'm guessing it isn't from their own treasury. Why are the White Mantle so suddenly active? I have a theory. If they've been biding their time and rebuilding their numbers and influence, then it'd be smart to attack when their enemy is engaged in a multi-front war with dragons. Good strategy. Plus, our allies, the Pact and Silvari, have been greatly weakened, and we can't discount the increase in magic. Everything I know about them indicates they're creepy magickers. How serious is this threat? Truth is, I'd be surprised if this were an empty threat. You don't wait a couple hundred years to fizzle out like a wet fuse. I'm gonna guess they've got big plans that won't make Kryta happy. It's the crown plan to do everything within their power. My squad is off to gather information, and we're authorized to use lethal force if necessary. I expect it'll be necessary. It's cool, really cool for a non-legendary. Oh, nice. I didn't know it was one you could get. So they're throwing everything they've got at this. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna check this because it's Tuesday. It was Tuesday. And they updated the shop. Magitech. Fucking god damn it, dude. It's never coming back. It's never coming back, chat. The scarlet armor that I want so desperately. It's never coming back. Just to spite me, it's never coming back. I want it so bad. Scarlet, please give me your armor again. Fair statement. Codicus sure picked the right moment to escape. He knows they won't waste the manpower to go after him. Who is Codicus? He's head of the Crichton Ministry. He's been on house arrest for minor treachery. Slipped his cushy detention recently. No one knows where he is. The timing's coincidental, if you know what I mean. What do the aviators look like on Millie? That's a good question. Probably very silly. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Oh, I love them. They're huge. Honestly, that rips, actually. That owns. What does this hood look like? Oh, it's a hood that makes you bald. It's a hood that makes you bald. Who cares? Boo. 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 We hate your cock. Boo. Looks like a fucking dweeb. I don't like Isra being half naked with tattoos. That looks weird. Bunny ears? Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay. That also makes you bald, but it gives you fire hair. So yawny. I don't know why. That's kind of cool. I don't hate that. Alright. If you know what I mean. No, what do you mean? He's been undermining the Crichton throne for years. He wants the ministry in charge. No, he wants to be in charge himself. Don't underestimate him, my friend. He's slimy. One last thing. What's happening with your billet? Her Grace the Countess has said I'll have earned it back if I'm successful on this mission. She certainly knows how to motivate me. Alright.
Let's get underway.
Alright, chat. Time for a new map. We're just gonna fly in on this very normal, happy map on our airship. Smile. Just flying in on an airship, which Commander has a good relationship with.
Commander's destination ahead. Looks like we're in for quite a ride.
We're not flying into that scramble, are we?
My gods, grow a backbone. Scared of a little weather?
Yeah, just a little weather. Smile. And nuke moment. Oppenheimer moment.
All hands, full reverse.
Stop getting on airships! Commander, stop getting on airships, please! So, in case you don't know,
we survived somehow.
In Guild Wars 1, it's explained what a Bloodstone is. This area kind of doesn't really explain it. A Bloodstone is like the essence of raw, unfiltered, pure magic from like the creators of the universe. Not like the human gods, but like the creators of the universe. It was they were split into a bunch of pieces and given to humans because they kept warring over them. So they were split into a bunch of pieces, and then humans started warring over the shards. Can't help but think the budget for infinite airships could be better spent elsewhere. You're not wrong.
What was that?
I think... It's hard for me to actually say, but I think a Bloodstone just exploded.
A Bloodstone? Then how are we still alive?
Good question. But others might not have been so lucky. I'm going down to scout for survivors. See if I can piece together what happened and why the blast reversed itself.
Watch your back and let me know what you find out. We'll try to get this bird running again.
Kanak was supposed to meet me here. Hope he and his troops were out of range.
Anyway, welcome to what is visually one of the coolest maps in the game, IMO. I have a lot of fond memories of this map, but it's not that good now. But yeah, welcome to Apocalypse Land. Welcome to real shit Apocalypse Land. I love this map. I think it is visually so cool. And like, it's not just this. Hold on, I'll show you. Since they made Griffins use updrafts, this area is so fucking cool. See this? This is where the Bloodstone, this is where that nuke went off. Look how fucking far down you can go. Look how fucking far down you can go. Yeah, this map was insane when it came out. There had never been a map that was like this. There it is. There's the Bloodstone. There's the shard of Bloodstone. Yeah, no, this map is one of my favorites. I have a lot of fond memories of it. When it came out, it's like not a very big map. It only has like 5 points of interest, I think. It's not a very big map, but it's like got this like, it's got like 3 meta events basically running in different areas of the map. And when it first came out, everybody was just going around. There's like these portals that you had to like make sure you didn't glide into. You know, like you didn't have mounts back then, so it was much harder to navigate. Because magic is so highly concentrated here, you can get these abilities that show up when you're gliding that basically only show up here and in Soto for some reason. But you can shoot an enemy with you can shoot an enemy while you're gliding with stuff. You can shoot like an unstable thing of magic. You can evade a thing while you're in the air. And then the coolest one, not opening your inventory. The coolest one is this, where you can shoot yourself forward in a line. I really wish that they had just added this like glider system to every time you glide, but they did not. It's only here. It's only here and in Soto for some reason, but... Yeah, this really made a big use of updrafts and ley lines to like have you like fly around the map and stuff. It's just one of the cooler maps. I have a lot of fond memories of this map. Yeah, you want to make sure you don't hit those. Sometimes random displaced enemies will just teleport here from like other maps. Also, it has one of the highest jumps in the game. One of the biggest falls with fucking diving goggles. There actually isn't any water to hit. What happens is right before you hit the ground, you can teleport back up. There's a teleport that spawns, but you go for quite a while. But yeah, with Griffin, this place is really fun to navigate now. because since the Griffin can now ride on ley lines and what the fuck? Since the Griffin can now ride on ley lines and can use updrafts from Soto, it's actually super fucking fun. It's like super easy to get around since it has so many of these things. Big fan of this map. Anyway. But yeah, this is Bloodstone Fen. It is basically a mini apocalypse in a map. This is also, actually, I should talk about this. I'll do it more on the Zero to Hero, but real fast, just so you know, if you ever need Ascended Trinkets, this is also where you get them. Season 3 and Season 4 have access to Ascended Trinkets that are really good. So, where are they? This person right here, Scholar Raka, sells these things right here, Blood Ruby Band, Blood Ruby Pendant, and Blood Ruby Backpack. These do not take very much stuff to get, like maybe a day of grinding. And you can get all of these. You can't get 2 pendants and you can't get 2 rings because they're unique. But you can get everything you need from here, and these are all stat selectable. So, you know, really good. Really good. It's best to go for them though when it's the daily. So go to Daily Living World Season 3 and figure out which one it is. If it's Bloodstone Fen, you can get them there. Yeah, Return 2 gives a bunch.
It seems like an overload of magic, like getting electrocuted, but not. It's affected her mind and her body, both.
Hang in there, soldier. Medic, keep up the good work. We can't lose her. She's too valuable.
Couldn't do anything for them. The blast rotted their core. It's unlike anything I've seen. Any attempt at reversing the damage was futile. Nothing helped, just a little? Nothing. They're gone, Commander. Shells of their former selves driven by an unquenchable thirst for more power. Pains me to say it, but I fear the only treatment is death. Was Morika hit with the blast? She doesn't seem enraged like the others. No, she was outside of the blast with the rest of us. Whatever she was struck with was different. She's still herself, but suffering so much. She's called for treatment, as it were. Be able to help her. Thanks for the info.
I'm fine. Please, believe me.
Why do you suddenly have a male human voice? Weird. Stop that. But yeah, there are
Members of the pack.
3 different events that happen here. There's the spirits come out at night mostly. The Revenge of Justicar Hablion, and then one more that I can't remember the name of.
They've been consumed by Bloodstone magic. May they find their place in the eternal alchemy. Getting healthy.
What am I doing?
Rocket punch. Getting healthy.
Get killed, idiot. Alright. Where else can we go? Oh yeah, there's also a raid here. Fun fact. Like there's a door to a raid here. Not a raid in this area, but this is one of the meta events, the thing here. There's like a big boss named Justicar Hablion.
Symposium correctly. Their victims sacrificed by the White Mantle. Beware. These spirits suffered for centuries.
Oh, nice. Hi,
They won't
Decade.
know
That's
friend
cool.
from foe. Those White Mantle left them like that.
Hope you have a good time. All right.
White mantle. But they're different.
The magic is mine.
Be ready to run.
Thanks, Timey. Large chunk of bloodstone below the citadel. You got it, brother. Guess we'll see the raid in the future, if not the door. I mean, I can show you the door right now. It is here, I think? No, it's around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. All raid doors look like this. They're big, scary red portals like this. Create squad, raid mode. Yeah, it's Bastion of the Penitent. Which I think is Raid Wing 2? 4? Something. Nope, it's Raid Wing 4. But yeah, it's that portal takes you all the way up here somehow. Somehow we go from here to here. Don't ask me how. Bloodstone magic or something? Yeah, probably. But yeah, that's the funny portal. How? Well, you see, Chad, help me out here. Cute girl is talking to me. Chad, help me out here. Oh wait, you're all cute girls. Fuck. Oh no, none of you can help me out here. Fuck.
A large chunk of the Bloodstone still intact. And these foul things. This Bloodstone must have been larger than anyone imagined. What could have caused it to explode?
Fairly deadly laugh.
Yeah, true. So true, Timey. The squad leader Bennett to continue your investigation. Hi, Bennett.
I've never seen an explosion collapse on itself like that. Magic was inches from my face, and then it suddenly shot into the ground. You think a dragon was responsible?
I'm not sure yet. That's what I'm here to investigate. I want to get into that crater and find out why the blast reversed and where the magic went.
Easier said than done. The area is swarming with White Mantle. We sent a patrol, but only one soldier made it back, and she's, not well.
What's wrong with her?
She was hit with magic unlike any we've seen. On the outside, she's fine, but it twisted her inside something fierce. She can barely move. She's been raving about floating purple stone monsters ever since she got back.
Yeah, she's right. That's the thing.
Stone creatures? That rings a White Mantle bell. Can you reach the Priory and see what they know about them?
Sure thing, Commander.
Have you seen Canuck?
Who?
He's a Sylvari. Tough but well-spoken, medium build, a bit cranky.
Can't say that I have. But I did see Kaith run through here like a centaur on fire. She wouldn't stop for anything. Just hauled tail through the war zone and was gone like that.
Thank you. I'll let the General know you're down here.
Alright, well, Kaith doing some shit again. You catch my message? Yeah, I said that sounds like fun. Hope you have a good time. Is this just the cinematic of us coming in?
Mersat preyed on the weak and impressionable.
Oh.
Who in turn
oh, this is the White
them
Mantle
as
origins.
gods.
Yeah, that's Sol de Alyssa.
Calling themselves the White Mantle, these converts sacrificed innocents and toppled the Crichton monarchy. The chaos they inflicted on Tyrion was short-lived. They were eventually crushed, and their scattered remnants went into hiding. But pockets of their fanatical followers have been operating in the shadows ever since.
It said replay cinematic, but I don't remember that cinematic ever anywhere.
Close my eyes. I see them still. Inside my head. They're inside me.
one trusts me anymore.
All right. Where am I going? Soulkeeper Almora. She's up on the ship. That is not the ship. That's Zealot's Overlook. Ship is here. Pride of the Pact. Hey, Almora. Let's talk. Sorry, what is this Asurophobic design? Hold on, I was getting caught. Yeah, what is this? I'm getting caught on shit. Hello? What is this Asurophobic design? How dare you? Look, this shit goes up to my ankles. You couldn't just make it so that it went like a little high, a little lower? This shit goes to my fucking, like, goes to my kneecaps, man. I'm supposed to step over this? This is half my damn body size.
Is it as bad as it looks down there?
Fucked up.
It's not good. White Mantle hit in the blast are mad with hunger for magical energy. They gather any scrap they can find.
The White Mantle? Could they have done this? And to what end?
I don't know. Maybe it was an experiment gone wrong. Maybe it was supposed to empower all of them and it went awry.
Whoever it was, we owe them our gratitude. That blast would have hit Lion's Arch, and they just rebuilt the place.
I'd hold off on the thanks
Good night,
until we know
Renzo.
what their motive is. There's a pack squad down there. They've already established a camp and are trying to get a foothold in the area.
That's what I like to hear.
Well, it's not all good news. Some other pact members were also caught in the blast.
Just what the Pact didn't need. More dead soldiers.
They're not dead, but they've been twisted by Bloodstone magic, just like the White Mantle.
They don't deserve that. They deserve peace.
I understand. I'd want the same if the roles were reversed.
Thank you, Commander.
Continue investigation.
Now, what's next?
Go to the bow of the ship to better reception. Timey, you're breaking up. I need to hear you better. Talk to me. Talk to me, baby girl.
Come in. Can you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear, Timey.
Finally. There's been tons of magical interference. Been difficult to get a clean line to you. Okay, I've been going over some data coming in from the blast area, and one thing stands out. The people who were within the blast radius who, survived, they need to consume the magic to live, but the magic's also driving them more and more insane.
That must be why I've seen them snatching up Bloodstone shards.
Then they have to have a way to harvest the magic inside. I wonder how.
I'll track down where they're taking the shards for harvest and see what they're using. Commander, over.
Did you mean Commander out? It's okay. Communicator protocol takes a
Millie,
little
come
getting
on.
used to. Timey out.
Millie, you know what to do. Don't act like you're stupid. Don't act like you ain't never been here before. Oh, that was the edge. Okay. I lost all that cool momentum. Rip.
Burning! Burning!
Getting healthy.
Excuse me? How did you just heal? That was bullshit, brother.
Come in, Timey.
There.
I've liberated the artifact.
Only thing to do now is try it out. You should be able to harvest Bloodstone nodes and fragments scattered by the blast.
Okay.
Another step complete.
Who's squad leader Bennett? Continue your investigation. Okay. Holy shit. Wings moment. Wings moment. Whoa.
Bennett, any update on the creature that hospitalized your scout?
We finally got a message from Priory headquarters. Hard to get a pigeon to fly through a magical storm in one piece.
You motherfuckers are sending pigeons?
Stone men matched an ancient weapon the Mersat and White Mantle used before the Crichton Civil War. They're called Jade Constructs. They were the Mersat's primary martial units.
Floating constructs? That sounds similar to the Exalted.
That's because they're using ancient magic from a similar origin. Or at least that's my current theory, Poobah.
Did your backpack just call you Poobah, Commander?
It's a long story. Go on, Timey.
There was a time, way back, when the Seers and the Mersat shared a lot of info. Why do you think they're all so floaty?
So is there anything that'll keep me alive in a fight against these jade things?
Remember that magical protection I told you about? That should work against jade constructs, too. It was based on Seer research that Zin, the founder of Rada Novus, performed during the Crichton Civil War. I highly suggest mastering it before you get in a smashy scenario with one of those jade brutes. Good luck, time me out!
We have to leave now.
Activate cuck mode. It's true. I gotta get back to Pillar of Eternity at some point.
He turned my own fears against me.
How usable is this thing in here? Okay, surprisingly usable. Brother, where's the oh, there it is.
It looks like there are magical scorch marks leading this way. Getting help. Smash them.
I vaguely remember this mission, like very vaguely. Oh, hi, Keith.
It's me, Commander.
Keith, Bennett said he saw you.
Are you
trying to figure out why the explosion reversed itself and the trail led me here? Look at these marks. Could these have been made by a torrent of magic?
Possibly. You think something or someone was behind this? Or was it a natural disaster?
Seems like an awfully odd natural disaster. You saw what happened, right?
I've recently learned
Keith,
to
are
not
you
always
stupid?
rely on my senses. They can betray you.
This pedestal seems to be the nexus of it all. Let's look around and...
Tremor!
Danger! Incoming!
The fuck do you mean, is it a natural disaster? Bitch.
Did you see that? That Bloodstone explosion seemed to trigger
Oh.
some sort of
Oh,
magical echo.
I didn't see this before. Chat, look. The people who were standing here got like their shadows got like burned into the wall.
Why the blast reversed itself.
Holy shit, I didn't notice that before. Imagine just being atomized to the point that all that's left of you is a silhouette on the wall. Good God. Alright, what am I investigating? Hello.
Just a bunch of weapons.
You sure about that? Because
No.
they're glowing.
Really to go hard and it was a nuke, huh? Yeah. This is not even close to the first time they've done that. Much like me, ArenaNet seems to have a preoccupation and a deep-seated fear of nuclear annihilation.
Oh, hold my I told you so.
How did you end up down here?
I was returning from the Grove when I saw the explosion on the horizon. I wasn't going to leave it uninvestigated.
Good work getting this deep into the crater. Must have been moving like a shadow out there.
It's what I do.
I'm glad me and Keith are oomfies now.
Some bloodstone pieces next to the staircase. Guess this is how someone would get down here to do whatever it is our test hopefully reveals.
I guess I really wanted it to be a natural disaster. Didn't want to think about someone tinkering with so much power.
I mean, good on you, but also, if you thought it was a natural disaster, you're kind of fucking stupid. No offense, Kate, but like, come on.
Kate, over here.
Never felt it.
Like, time that happened to real people? Yeah, I guess.
What was your business in the Grove?
I was visiting the Pale Tree.
How is she after Mordremoth's death?
Ailing, but recovering. Although not well enough to give me the guidance I needed.
Sorry to hear that.
It's... back to the task at hand.
Damn.
Those
All right.
explosions exposed some more bloodstones.
It's touched by destruction. It looks as if someone was taking notes during a conversation. Translating a code as message. Trial 33, complete failure. Receive orders to increase output. Results demanded soon. Or what? Or else. Rumbling of dissent in our ranks is unacceptable for research progress. Being pulled in two directions. Want to stay the course and not listen to this new shady influence behind the curtain. Who is this Justicar getting his orders from anyway? My loyalty is a liability here. Or here now. Perhaps I should flee before the rift becomes inescapable. Hate to leave my White Mantle brothers and sisters, but I will not follow someone who won't reveal themselves while issuing threats so liberally.
It's a note. Must have survived in this chest.
What's it say?
It was the White Mantle, all right. Apparently, they've been prodding the Bloodstone for some time now. But it also hints at some sort of splintering within their group and a divisive leader. Must be Codicus.
The Legate Minister? I should stop my divinity's reach more.
Ah, fuck.
Out of the loop.
My like side is cramping. Owie. Okay, I'm good now.
Bloodstone under this table.
Oh, hi.
Armor and hit. There's the
Hi, veteran anomaly.
Never felt better.
I can't wait until the day somebody's like, hey, how come this guy's following me? Because there's an achievement, and if you don't complete it, you'll just see this guy, this like, who looks like this big naked glowing man. He'll just like appear like way out in the corner of your vision or like way out for a few seconds and then disappear, and he like seemingly stalks you. You have to complete an achievement to make him go away. It comes from this. Because you get too much ley line energy in you, and you have to like get it out of you and stuff. You're like over radiated basically, and it causes this guy to like follow you around. But it's funny because every once in a while someone will post on the subreddit like, hey, why am I being stalked? Yeah, you can get rid of him, but that does involve losing. You can get the achievement, but it does involve losing him forever. I assume they were all different entities. Nope. The achievement's worth doing, like not just for the points. It's got cool lore in it, but.
Some more Bloodstone here. Can't believe this operation was happening under our noses this whole time. This doesn't look good.
Uh-oh. Hi. You lose your funny little pal.
I require more energy.
See him in the guild hall. It's not any specific map. He just shows up. How's the Goomfiing going? We finished Goomfi activities. We're just doing the story now. Probably gonna end after this though, because I'm pretty tired. I'm not like dead tired like I have been the past few days, but I keep yawning a lot. I'm kind of unfocused, and I don't really have that much to say, so I'll just edit this and then or edit this into the VOD for tomorrow. Since it's only an hour or so of recorded gameplay. An hour 20, but still, not enough. Not enough to be its own VOD just by itself.
Ambush. Back up. Back up. Commander, before we go any further, I want to clear the air between us.
Here? Why would I expect any different? Your timing has always been perfect.
See, that's why I have to speak now. I know you're still upset with me, and you have every right to be. I can't take back
Never
what
felt
happened,
better.
but I can tell you I know what I did was wrong. And I'm sorry. My wild hunt, Mordremoth's voice, they were tearing at each other. And sometimes I didn't know which was which. I was very confused. And I felt like the only person I could trust was me.
That's the very time you should have leaned on your friends.
Don't you see? I didn't know who my friends were. Enemies, friends, even Fowlin. It was all grey. I wish I would have trusted you, but I didn't. And now that's in the past. All I can do is hope you'll forgive me in the future.
Keith,
you don't have to respond now. I want you to think about it, so your decision is considered.
Okay, well, let's see if our little experiment works.
I like that moment. I like Keith being like, listen, I was going insane basically, but that's no excuse. I was being a fucked up little shit and I'm sorry. And I don't want you to I don't want you to just like be like, no, it's fine, and then move on. I want you to think about it. You don't have to forgive me. It's a very, very mature adult response, you know? Motherfucker.
Ready? I'll take care of releasing their magic.
Then what?
Then we cross our fingers that we jumpstart the magic echo, and don't blow ourselves to smithereens.
Alright. Oh, hi, Leyline Anomaly guy. You can also fight one of these every single day for a free Mystic Coin, and you should. Mystic Coins are extremely worth having.
What happened? Where you were standing, there was only a brilliant light devouring magic. Then some people behind the light didn't look so lucky. These silhouettes.
They must have been vaporized by the blast.
Who would have done this purposefully?
Someone who just absorbed the lion's share of a Bloodstone's worth of magic. Could have been Codicus. I have to find Canuck and warn him, if he's still alive.
Commander! Are you up there? Sounds like someone's looking for you.
Oh, bye, Keith. Okay.
Commander, Canuck ordered us to find you. Minister Codicus is in the area.
He's alive. I need to tell him about what we just witnessed. Point me in the right direction. Keith?
You know what? I think I'll stay a moment. Maybe poke around some more.
Are you sure? Will you be okay?
It's fine, Commander. Remember? I'm a shadow.
Alright.
Statistically speaking, this
is rather rare. I don't trust it, but alright. Alright, gamers. I'm gonna end here. I'm getting a little EB sleepy. So I'm gonna get you over to Ivewis, who is playing the Bluey game. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for my final day before I'm gone for 2 weeks. And you know, don't forget about me. Okay? I would be really sad if you did. Anyway, bye. Boo! Did I scare you? Thank you for watching, and especially a big thank you to everybody in today's credits for their support on the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!